Salutations, everybody. This is Grim Devell. The day this is being published is the 1-year anniversary of this Let's Play channel, so I figured it was time to reveal a little bit more about myself. I've been operating with the premise that anonymity adds value to the content, especially before there's a dedicated following. So while I still believe that there's truth to that, I'm also very happy with the quantity and quality of the subscribers to this channel at this stage. So without revealing too much detail, I thought I'd give a little kind of meat and potatoes about who I am, a lot of which you've probably already picked up on from context if you watch my videos. So who is Grim Devell? I'm in my mid-30s. I've been married for about 4 years. I've lived in New York City for about 10 years. I lived in Tennessee before that. I'm Jewish, which you probably know if you watched my Caves of Cud series. My faith is very important to me. I work as a DevOps engineer at a small software company, and I love my job. Besides being into computer gaming, I also play a lot of music. I'm a trained singer. I'm an amateur guitarist and harmonicist. I play some piano, a little banjo, a little bit of accordion. Very into folk music, although very rarely anything that's come out in the past several decades. I'm also into tabletop or virtual tabletop role-playing games like Pathfinder and Dungeons & Dragons. I'm a little bit of a cinemaphile, although I kind of hate saying that because whenever somebody tells me they're a cinemaphile, I'll be like, oh, cool, what'd you think of the latest, to pick a well-known director, Ridley Scott movie? And they'll be like, who's Ridley Scott? And then I start to question the reality I've apparently created for myself, so obviously the word cinemaphile is very subjective. What else? I love my wife very much. No kids, not at this point anyway, but I do love our cat, and you should love our cat too. He is better than other cats, and I am still really enjoying this Let's Play channel. Over the past year, I've learned a lot about this relatively new medium, getting a little bit more comfortable with it, and recently I think I started putting a little bit too much pressure on myself to get content out every single day, and I took a little hiatus from that. If I was single, if I wasn't satisfied with my job, or if I didn't have a lot of other obligations in my life as, an adult in his mid-30s, or truly felt like this channel was part of a vocational calling, it would be a lot easier to create and publish a lot more content. I'm going to start publishing a little bit less and not try to feel like there's this invisible crowd of people that are always going to be disappointed in me if I don't post every day. Because this channel shouldn't be taking away from things in my life that really do have a higher priority. But that said, I am very happy with my subscribers. You guys have been consistently awesome. I am very proud of the sort of people that have been drawn to this channel, the sorts of comments and interactions that you all contribute. So thank you truly for being a part of this. It's good to set goals. As I record this, we stand at 327 subscribers. Obviously not all that high in comparison with some other YouTubers that do this for a living or that have more time to focus on their channel, content, video editing. But I'm actually very happy with the current rate of growth. So I would like to at least try live streaming at some point this year, hopefully sooner than later. I'd also like to get a little bit more involved with the gaming community. I started a Twitter account about a month ago at the suggestion of a subscriber. And one of my favorite things about having this channel is interacting with all of you through the comments. I thought it might be really great to expand that sort of communication. The challenge for me is simply finding the time. I don't like recording while my wife's at home because we live in a New York apartment, and I don't like feeling like she needs to be noises off while I record for 2 or 3 hours. And, she works a very irregular schedule. I often record late night when she's asleep, but I also acknowledge that my night owl habits probably aren't the healthiest. I probably shouldn't be encouraging them. So while there might be less recording and less frequent publication, my hope is that this community will continue to grow and we'll continue to enjoy playing these games together. So here's to another great year. Thanks for being a part of it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.